Good morning, and thanks for joining us on this Tuesday edition of Loving Living Local. I am Justin. Krista, like I said, is live on location at Louisa Graff Jewelers. So the boys are here with me. We've got longtime friend of the show, Jay Dial, on behalf of the Pioneer Rodeo, and one of his many proud partners, it's Spencer here from Side by Side Fury. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
It is that with you in it. How are you?
Okay, well, we'll get to our interview segment in a moment, but Jay, I know one of your favorite things about Loving Living Local is trends. Are you ready for it?
You heard about it. Yep.
We got a couple fun topics here. Here we go. Do you ever feel guilty for not responding to a text right away? Do you? Well, good news. Experts say you can stop apologizing. A recent NPR deep dive into modern text etiquette found that for many, immediate replies aren't always necessary, and the pressure to respond instantly has gotten out of hand. Whether it's a friend sending endless TikToks, a group chat that won't quit, or a casual check-in, it's okay to wait or not respond at all. And if you're the one waiting for a reply, maybe just take a deep breath. It's most often not someone trying to blow you off. The question is, are you someone that always feels on call just because your phone is buzzing? You know, we have iWatches, we got iPhones, and how do you break this cycle? Jay, we'll start with you. What do you think about this topic?
I think it's great for ex-girlfriends and mother-in-laws. But yeah, shoot, yeah, if you see that thing pop up and you're like, I think I can hang on to that one for a second. But it's that whole adage, right? We're talking about staying on red, and everybody kind of worships over the being red moment. Take a break. Have a drink.
And I think it depends. If it's work, then you got to respond right away. But if it's one of those endless group texts about, sending funny memes, that can wait. We all have friends that have nothing to do with in the middle of their day that are sending all those kind of texts.
Or it might be like a crazy boss that's like, hey, did you get that done yet? Be like, it's been 5 minutes.
Well, everybody's got an iWatch. What are your thoughts on this?
I'm a guy that doesn't really text back, so I'm all for it, right? Any excuse that I can have, sorry, I'm a busy guy, but I'm just not the texter backer type. If it's an emergency, just call me.
So you're old school, Spencer. Spencer just wants to be called. All right, here we go. Here's another one. One airline is giving an aircraft a Disney makeover, huh? Alaska Airlines unveiled a new Disneyland Resort theme plane to celebrate the theme park's 70th anniversary next month. You see the plane on your screen right now. The plane joins the lineup of 3 other Disney-themed planes in the Alaska Airlines fleet. The redesigned Boeing 737-800 has been dubbed Tiana's Bayou Adventure Flyer. That's the name of the plane, decked out with the characters from the Disney movie Princess and the Frogs. Tiana's Bayou Adventure Flyer will fly on the airline's routes over the next several years, and there's an option to purchase a special snack pack starting this summer. You had me at snack pack. I'm all for this here. You know where your plane is. You can't miss it.
Well, you're gonna roll up, and whoever's waiting for you at the gate's gonna be like, you rode in on what?
And I know you're a big Disney guy and Universal guy, so this is a plane that the Pioneer Rodeo. You guys are chartering this thing, right, to Florida?
Quit reading my mail over here, Justin. Absolutely, man.
Well, what do you think about this, Spencer?
If he's chartering it, I'm on it, and my kids are gonna love it. So yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah. How many? How old are your kids?
5 and 11.
Oh,
so,
that is peak Disney age. You got some youngsters too, right?
I have a 4-year-old, and I got a new car smell kid at 1.5 years. So yeah.
Now you're going to the Disney in Florida, right? Not the California one.
Well, is there only? I mean,
There's
you always go to Florida.
Yeah,
go to Florida.
You got to go to Florida at least before you go to the California one. All right, gentlemen, good job on trends. Jay, you might be on our payroll soon. You do such a good job with trends. All right. Now here's the real reason why Jay and Spencer are here. The countdown is on for your chance at first dibs on tickets to the 2025 Pioneer Rodeo. As I mentioned, we got a rodeo owner, Jay Dial, and his longtime partner, Spencer, joining me this morning. Good morning, gentlemen.
It is that. Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
And May is just around the corner. We got to talk about group ticket sales, and then individual ticket sales go on sale on June 1st.
That's right.
What's the latest update of the rodeo? We haven't seen you in a while.
It's been a while. I've slept since then. Of course, you guys have been continuing to work. Yeah, so rodeo related. There's a lot coming up. We actually kicked off group ticket sales. We love to give, and we live in a community of a bunch of givers. And so, quite frankly, what ended up happening out of this, we wanted to roll out the red carpet for you guys. So whether you are a business owner or a very big family, come out. We've got great group ticket sales, discount on food. You guys get to meet and greet some of the rodeo animals, the bucking horses and the bulls. In addition to that, you get to visit with people like Spencer over here and see some of his side-by-sides and all that. It's really bent around community. So we are just rolling out for the first time group ticket sales.
And there's a big event May 10th. Is that correct,
There
Jay?
is, over at Overdrive Raceway. Spencer's going to be with us as well. We'll talk plenty more about it. Overdrive Raceway over with James Mundell and the crew. It's actually going to be an opportunity for you to be able to grab tickets before they go on sale. So there's going to be some opportunity there. We're going to be racing. We got some really, really cool stuff coming up. And I was tempted to tease it today about some really big giveaways that we're going to be working on. So, yeah.
Well, you mentioned Spencer. You're here on behalf of Side by Side Fury. And Jay doesn't just call them sponsors, they're partners. And I love that terminology because it's got that intimate family type vibe. How'd you become friends with Jay? And what's Side by Side Fury all about, Spencer?
To be honest with you, I met Jay at a rodeo event.
Okay.
He came over and introduced himself to me. And as soon as I figured out how he was kind of operating his program, his rodeo, I couldn't be happier to join him. So, you know, as a power sports dealership out of Castle Rock, you know, we are all about community, about giving back, and to Jay's point, just kind of extending that pay it forward kind of approach. So, you know, as a partner and not just a sponsor, that really plays into it, right? So, absolutely, we're excited to be a part, and you know, those giveaways that we're talking about, I'm all for teasing it. So they're coming from my shop if that narrows it down at all. But you know,
Well, let's get some more details on your shop. What if somebody's never heard of Side by Side Fury before here in Colorado Springs? I know you're in Castle Rock. What are you all about if somebody walks in for the first time?
Yeah, so we're a franchise power sports dealer. We carry brands like Segway, Suzuki, KO, Hisun, so lots of major brands.
This is high-end stuff.
Yeah, so some good stuff. And then we specialize in parts, service, and upgrades. So anything and everything you could think to do to an aftermarket perspective on anything power sports related, we're there for you. Anywhere from insurance jobs, you know, you get in a wreck, too many trail sodas, what have you, run out of talent, it happens. But yeah, bring it by, we get you fixed up back on the trail.
All right, let's get back to the rodeo here. It's what, August 15th, 16th, and 17th at Norris Penrose Event Center. You know, all right, calendars flipping now, Jay. Like, we got Jay dial in here, no pun intended here. You knew I was going to say it. You know, how close are we to kind of like finalizing everything?
You know what? The bow is being prepped, and it's about to go on a big, beautiful present. So it's going to be a lot of fun. You know, when we talk about rodeo, this is obviously going to be the first year we're bringing in a demolition derby to cap it all off. So we're going to be we're with the Colorado Pro Rodeo Association. You're going to see all 8 events this year. You're going to have a plethora of vendors to be able to shop through. Obviously, all of our partners that are heavily invested into this, we're rolling it out for them, for our community. This is a great way that if you're a family friend or a mother-in-law, just come on out. It's meant for the entire family. We're going to have a great time.
Yeah, this is affordable family fun at its finest. We talked about memberships a lot last month. Now we got to talk about group ticket sales and individual ticket sales.
That's right.
What's the website? How can people purchase these great items?
So group ticket sales are available right now. Of course. So our information, you want to reach out to us directly to reserve your group ticket sales. PioneerRodeo.com is where you want to go. Actual individual ticket sales, with the exception of May 10th, will go on sale June 1st.
Okay.
But then make sure to be out May 10th to come see Spencer with Fury, along with several of our other partnerships. And yeah, it's gonna be countdown. We got 4 parties at Overdrive through the summer that we're gonna be doing some monster giveaways.
Yeah, what can people expect on May 10th, Spencer? You're the headliner.
I mean, we're going to kind of show off some of the goods. Ooh. So yeah, I mean, there's some cool things we're going to be bringing, some cool machines, and then the giveaway ones, of course. So yeah, come down, check it out, and get involved.
Always a pleasure to meet one of Jay's many friends. He's like the most popular man in Southern Colorado. I really do appreciate it.
Thanks,
best of luck with your ticket sales on May 10th. And June 1st will be here before you know. We got to get you in sometime next month as well.
Let's do it. We'll do it.
All right. Check out all the rodeo details and stay up to date on anything new by signing up for the newsletter at pioneerrodeo.com. We'd also like to thank Jay and his team for bringing us this segment.